Welcome to Saturday. And today, my topic for my 30-day Facebook Live challenge is about joy in the moment. And I wanted to just talk about how sometimes we get lost in decisions, we get lost in micromanaging our lives, and sometimes we just really lose track of what it is to be just present. And so today I thought I would just bring you the idea of what is it like to just be present. In previous broadcasts, I did breathing deeply. And a lot of times people will do meditation or mindfulness, which is going into the breath, finding your center, being present. But present is also about the choices that we make. So if we're micromanaging details, then being present isn't really possible because we're wrapped up in all the details. So we have to think in a little bit different terms. What is it we do that allows us to be in the moment where we just find the joy in the birds that are flying by that you can hear, in the sound of the rain coming down on the roof, in sitting in your favorite chair and just being there. Nothing else. That's it. One of my favorite things to do is tea, having a cup of tea. And today I had the privilege of doing a tea workshop where we worked with 10 different tea blends, but also while we were sipping the tea, we had an incredible conversation because the people that were involved in this workshop were really open to really discovering more about themselves and about what being in the moment means. So I'm going to invite you to a little challenge that you could do for yourself next week. I'm doing my 30 days on Facebook Live. Maybe you can do a couple of days of being present, of breathing, and of just finding the joy in the moment. So what I'm going to show you is a mug that was given to me when we moved from Alberta to Nova Scotia. And this is a mug, there were 4 of them. And a friend of mine picked up the 4 of them because she had friends that were going to be moving away. And we didn't meet very often. When we did, it was always great and a fantastic conversation. But when we did meet, I always commented about how I like to hold on to the mug. There was something that was just so inviting about it. And of course, it's a cup of tea to have a conversation with somebody who's really important in your life. And so when I was moving, she passed me a mug and she called it the friendship mug. And she said, every time you have a cup of tea, you'll be able to remember our conversations and the times that we shared together. And she had 3 other mugs and those went off to other friends that she had that moved away or were busy, and, you know, time changes things. So what I have done since that time is I always choose what I want to hold in my hand to have my cup of tea, something that's really comforting, feels good, I just enjoy. And then when I have my cup of tea, I really try to be present in the moment. And if I have the privilege of a conversation with someone, I really do try to set up times throughout my week where I'm trying to meet with people I haven't talked to in a long time. I wasn't good with my Christmas cards this year. It just got past me for Christmas cards this year. And so what I've tried to do then is link up when I can to have just conversations. Instead of dropping that card in the mail, I'm actually going to find out what are people up to and how are things going and how are they coping. So as I do that, I've got my mug, I can be in my moment, and I can tell you that the joy that I get from that is incredible. And some people say, you know, you need to take time, make sure you stop, smell the roses. What are you doing for yourself? Are you doing any self-care? I definitely do self-care every day. And one of them is being very present and very deliberate in what I do. So I invite you to do a challenge for yourself for next week, taking the time, pick your mug, make a cup of tea, and then choose someone that you can have a conversation with. Maybe it's you, and just sit and be present. Deep breathe. All right, take care. I wish you the very best as you enjoy the rest of your Saturday and welcome you to Sunday. Take care.